Hey y'all, welcome back to another Timepieces for Tomorrow video, and we're going to talk about the Rolex Submariner versus the Ulysse Nardin Maxi Marine Diver. So both are very similar wristwatches from a functional perspective. You can wear them pretty much anywhere, do pretty much anything. Highly water resistant, 1,000 feet. But there are differences. Obviously, the Submariner, arguably the most iconic dive watch, and I'll go as far as to say most iconic wristwatch of all categories in the world. And then Ulysse Nardin, which a lot of people have probably never heard of. Like, what's Ulysse Nardin? That's what they'll call it, or they'll call it UN. They don't know how to pronounce it. But the reality is the Ulysse Nardin is actually a much better wristwatch. Few things with it. You've got a power reserve indicator below the 12 o'clock position. You've got small seconds. You've got date, but it's a recessed cyclops, so the sapphire is flat. You don't have the cyclops that, and obviously my Submariner doesn't have it because it's Submariner, it's not Submariner date. But that's one of the things that makes the Ulysse Nardin cool, is that you have a date magnifier, but it doesn't add a cyclops on top of the sapphire. The lume on the Ulysse Nardin, and subscribe, check out my Timepieces for Tomorrow video playlist. You can see the lume. The lume on it is absolutely phenomenal. The lume on the Submariner is excellent as well. The Submariner has more of a bluish tint to the lume, and the Ulysse Nardin has a kind of a greenish tint. Now, the Ulysse Nardin has polished center links. The Submariner does not. So the Ulysse Nardin over time will probably show more scratches on the shiny parts, which isn't a bad thing. Resellability of both of these, obviously Ulysse Nardin, it's one that you get that you plan to wear and keep because the resale value is probably going to be poor, and a lot of that's because of the brand recognition. It's an exceptional wristwatch manufacturer, but very few people know what it is. So if you're trying to trade or sell it, you're going to have a hard time outside of the collector community. Whereas with the Rolex Submariner, it's arguably the most iconic and most well-known wristwatch in the world, even by people that don't know wristwatches. So it will probably always be easy to sell or trade if you wanted to. But both are great for wearing anywhere, doing anything. Both have the crown guards beside the crown. You can see it protects the crown from knocks and bangs. And the Rolex Submariner has micro adjustments on the bracelet. It's got what's called the glide lock. So if you get fat or skinny, you can adjust micro adjustments without tools. The Ulysse Nardin does not have that on the bracelet. Not that it's a big deal, but it is worth mentioning it doesn't have micro adjustments. Both have the dive lock extension, so you can put it on over a wetsuit if you're wearing it to dive. But typically, all I'm doing is just wearing it in at a desk, and may get in the shower with it or swimming pool with it, that sort of thing. But both of these wristwatches are excellent. If you're looking for something that is less common, but you can see them side by side, you've probably never heard of Ulysse Nardin, and you're probably like, man, that's pretty cool. Well, it is, and it wears exceptionally well. Definitely a wristwatch to consider. Something that, if you're wanting something that's different, that you will probably never cross paths with somebody else wearing one, Ulysse Nardin is the way to go. If you want something that's probably easy to sell or trade if you need to, Submariner, definitely the way to go. Because of Rolex's marketing, excellent marketing, almost always increasing the prices annually, it's hard to lose on a Rolex. But the Ulysse Nardin is definitely a buy and hold, because trading it, if you did trade or sell, you're probably going to take a major hit, unless you got a significant discount when you purchased it. But just wanted to do this comparison. A lot of people would ask, what's a good Rolex Submariner alternative that few people know about, and I can't think of a better Rolex Submariner alternative than the Ulysse Nardin Maxi Marine Diver, because it's an excellent Swiss watch. Few people know about it. So if that's what you're looking for and you don't want to be in the Omega Seamaster and Rolex Submariner camp, you want something very different but very well made that looks great. As you can see here, I think it looks better than the Submariner. Tell me what you think. Oh, and if you like this video, subscribe, ring that bell, and check out all of my timepieces for tomorrow videos. You got questions or comments, comment below, and I'll try to post a video response. Y'all have a good day.
Hey y'all, Irix Guy here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.